Autobots, roll out!
Hey guys, just a quick update on my Generations Combiner Wars Voyager Size Optimus Prime video. Since I wasn't able to show you guys the combine mode in my original video because I didn't have any of the limb guys. I just picked up these guys today on my way home. I'm really excited to find them. I picked these guys up at Target for 11 bucks a piece. I was really excited to find them. 3 Aerobots and 1 Stunticon because why not, Hasbro? Thank you very much. So, I wanted to go ahead and put this video together just real quick, couple minutes to put him into his combined mode so that I could kind of finish that the original video that I made and show you guys the Ultra Prime mode. So, let me get these guys into their proper limb modes and let me get Prime into his torso mode and then we'll get started on the combined mode. Okay, so we've got everybody turned into their limb modes now. I've gone ahead and turned Dragstrip into the arm just because in leg mode Dragstrip is actually longer or taller than any of the other Aerobots leg modes do. So if I were to try to use him as a leg right now with Optimus here, he would be all offset and, you know, off center or whatever. So I went ahead and used him as an arm. He's just as long in the arm mode as Skydive here is. Just put them here side by side. As you can see that right there with the pegs are together. The arms are pretty much the same length. So it's kind of weird how the arm modes are the same length, but when you put him in leg mode, he's longer than all the other guys. And then as far as everybody else, I've got Alpha Bravo as a leg. I've got Firefly as the other leg. And, of course, we already said Skydive is the arm. And I did that for no other reason other than that's the way it shows it on the box. That's just kind of the way, and it just happens to show Dragstrip as the arm as well. So when you look at them on the boxes, that's the way they show them. So that's the way I decided to go ahead and do it. So let me get everybody off to the side here, and we'll do this one at a time. We're going to get tall, so we're going to have to back the camera up and readjust here at some point. So if you guys remember from the review, you've got the connection ports down here. If you look at the back of the leg, there's your port right here. Now, unfortunately, if you remember with the original Aerobots, usually you'd have like the robot to the front and the jet part would be to the back. And it doesn't look like that's going to be the case with any of these guys, because if this were to be the front of the leg, he wouldn't have, you know, he would be able to bend his knee, but then these parts of the legs here for the robot mode would actually be hitting that part right there, because when you bend the knee, basically what you're doing is you're spinning this whole thing, which is where the robot's head is mounted. So as you can see there, that's actually the head of the robot spins with the connection port. So you would be hitting this part if you were trying to bend the knee this way. Also, the back of the thigh would be hitting the nose cone. So, and that's the same with Alpha Bravo and with Skydive as well. So it looks like these guys are going to be meant to, at least in this iteration of the Aerobots and Superion, the jet is going to have to be pointing forward. So, as you remember, let me see if actually what I'm going to do. I'm going to put this nose down just so you can see the connection port on this one, and then for the other ones, we'll just go ahead and slide them in. So, yeah, just like you just line that guy up right there, just like I talked about in the review. And when you push him all the way down, you can actually see this little hook part come down, and he's locked in there pretty good. Now, when you want to take him off, all you got to do is just put a little bit more pressure on there, and then he comes right out. So, he locks in pretty good, but he's not super tight where it's kind of scary to get him out. But he does hold in there pretty good. Let's see if I can get a good angle here. There you go. I'm holding it by the leg and I'm shaking it, and that limb's not even trying to come out. So that's pretty good. It's got a pretty good and secure connection. I really like it. So go ahead and pop that guy back in. And if you remember, the thigh joints there are a little loose, so those are going to start flopping around here in a second. So we got this guy connected over here on this side. Push him all the way in till that part comes down. There we go. And we're starting to get really, really tall. Let's readjust the camera here. And then for the arms, I'll probably just do it from back here, but there you go. You know what? We can probably just do it this way. We can get that in camera. We can do it. So there you go. You probably saw that when it went in. You can see the little tab part lock back out there. You can see it be pushed in by the connection port, and then when it goes all the way in, you can see it pop right back out just a little bit, ever so slightly. So there you go, and there is Optimus Prime in his combine mode, or in one of his combine modes, and I think that just looks spectacular. I love this. Let's bring in, if you remember Prime's 2 guns that he came with, these guys actually combine, so we can combine these guys. And this is pretty cool. On the combine mode arms, or hands rather, you know, these hands also turn into the legs, so it's actually the same pieces that form the feet are the same pieces that form the hands, and that's pretty cool. And when you turn them into hand mode, you've got this little peg that or peg hole rather, that goes all the way through, because these hands, let me take this out. These hands can be, like I said, they can be the feet. That's it right there in foot mode. Okay, and then when you turn it into the hand mode, this thumb goes to either side, so you can make this right hand or left hand. It's completely up to you. It's complete Scramble City going on here. And then that peg hole there goes all the way across, so if you're going to make this the left hand, or the right hand rather, like this guy over here is, there's your peg hole there, and then when you go around the other side to make him the left hand, there's the peg hole there. So that's pretty cool. This really got the Scramble City thing going really, really well. So anyway, those peg holes there, that's where the weapon's going to go. So I'll give him his two weapons that he came with with Prime. I'll put them over there on that hand, and then any of these other weapons that come with the aerial bots or with drag strip or anything like that, you can use any of these as additional weapons. And you know, I don't really see any way that these guys can combine just yet, but I haven't seen the fourth limb aerial bot yet. Obviously, I don't think anybody has yet. And I don't have a Silverbolt, so I don't have his weapon either. So I don't know if there's going to be ports for them to combine and make a big weapon on that one. I don't know yet. But anyway, so that's what we got. We can, you know, you can give them some of these smaller weapons, or you can just leave it with Prime's weapon right there. And I just think that's so cool, guys. Check this out. I love this. I absolutely love that. That's just so cool. Let's get his fist open back up. I don't know when I did that, but I did that. So there he is. Yeah, just a quick update. I just wanted to show off Combiner Wars Voyager Size Prime. I am really trying to get this whole thing in the shot there. I think that about does it. So yeah, there it is, guys. I wanted to show Prime in his combine mode. What is it? I think it's called Ultra Prime is the combine mode for this. I don't have the box with me handy, so off the top of my head, I don't know. But when I watch the video, I'll probably kick myself in the butt for not remembering. But so yeah, there it is. Just wanted to give you guys that quick update. And you know what? If I can do reviews on the limb, guys, if you guys want me to, I haven't really decided. If you think you want me to do reviews on these other guys that I just got today, go to the comment section down below and let me know. But other than that, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to give you guys a quick update for Generations Combiner Wars Voyager Size Optimus Prime in his combine mode. As always, don't forget to leave me a comment, give me some thumbs up, subscribe and share with your friends if you like what you see, and I'll talk to you next time on That's Just Prime.